Hello, so a bit of a different video from me. You may be familiar with me doing video game videos on Blast Process, but now here I'm on my own channel doing a video on something completely different, and here's a little clue. It's food. So why food? Well, we're on the lockdown at the moment, aren't we? So I decided it's a perfect opportunity to try something called, I'll show you now. I'll actually show you the big old box that it came in. So I got a delivery of food from Musclefood, and this is the Do the Unthinkable. So the idea of this basically is if you follow this diet and do the exercise, and you should kind of end up with the desired sort of body shape that you would prefer. You can either choose to just lose weight, build some lean muscle. What was the other one? Be slim and toned, or get ripped. Now I chose lean muscle. I'm second down the list. I wasn't particularly looking to lose weight, but yeah, to be a little bit more fit, I suppose, as well as get some much needed food without going to the supermarket. So what you get is some cool stuff actually, as well as all the food. You're also getting this healthy recipe guide. So this isn't necessarily for stuff that you get this time, because all the meals are pre-prepared in bags and stuff, but this is just an ideas basically that you can do with the other kind of singular food you can buy off Musclefood. But the fact you actually get something like that surprised me a bit, because it seems pretty high quality. And then you have this here, which is to tell you when you should be doing exercise. So today I should at some point do the fitness test. I will do that later on, and we'll film that. That'll be interesting. And then I don't know what implies as a circuit, but maybe that's running. So I've only got 5 days worth of Musclefood so far, so that's that much. So, but it won't be enough to let you know what kind of food you can get. I won't be able to show you any sort of results, because I think you have to do something like this for like a month before. Who knows though, if I like this, and I might decide to do another week of it. But basically when you first start, you can use a code to get about £10 off, which, you know, £10 is a lot of money, so I took advantage of that. Of course it's £10 more the next time, and also you pay delivery. I don't think you pay delivery on the first lot either. Delivery's about £5. So it cost me £50 this week. It's going to be, what is it, 60, I think it's £6 postage. It's £66 next week if I want to do it, which is quite a lot of money to spend. And I'm sure if I went down to Morrison's, it wouldn't be a very pleasant experience. And you know, plenty of risks you can take, not only with potentially picking up some sort of virus or potentially spreading it. And I don't think I've got the coronavirus, but really, who knows? So you just have to be careful either way. So if I can avoid going to the supermarket, I'm going to try and do that. Also what you get is the Do the Unthinkable booklet here. We kind of go through the workout ideas, you know, and get some stories about how other people have lost weight on it, or gained muscle, or whatever. There's some program rules. You can add things to your meal plans, of course. Something like fruit and extra vegetables are fine. It does recommend you don't have tea or coffee with milk in, or at least not regular milk. You can try non-fat, unsweetened soy or almond milk, but I'm afraid I'm going to break that one slightly, and I am going to have milk in my tea. I'm sorry about that. I don't have a lot, but I do enjoy tea. And a few other bits and pieces about what oils to use when cooking, use of bread and rice, and drinking water and alcohol. Now it doesn't say you can't drink alcohol, but it just recommends you stay hydrated, basically, and drink plenty of water, as you should be doing. So also some extra rules on overtraining and injury, and other questions about if you're really dedicated to this and you feel you're dropping off the plan, and ways to get you motivated, because really it's for you, isn't it? And if you want to lose weight or gain muscle, you know, you can only you've got to put in enough to get something out of it. Anyway, there's all these other things as well here to aid you on your Musclefood journey. But I'm just going to briefly talk about what I've had today so far and show you the foods that I've had delivered as I carry around my morning snack with me. So this little pile here is breakfasts. So I've already had one of the packs of pancakes this morning. Sorry I forgot to film that. It was just I was more hungry and I didn't really think about filming it. But these are the pancakes with maple syrup flavour pancakes. That's interesting. I had blueberry this morning. And you got some sort of battle bites. That's exciting, doesn't it? So that's the breakfasts. 5 days worth, of course, there's only 4 there because I've already had one of the 5. And also you'll notice that there's 3 there, isn't there? These are things that you have for your morning snack. I must have misplaced one of them there. Okay, I think, because this is the afternoon snacks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So one of these afternoon snacks, I think, goes over here. So let's put that coconut crunch there and I'll double check that later. There's a list of what they recommend to have for morning, afternoon, evening snacks. And these are the evening snacks here. 3, 4. So I've misplaced something else here. 3, 4, 5. Anyway, we'll sort that out. Did I put anything in here? No, that's all food that I shouldn't be eating this week. Anyway, all the lunches are to be frozen. So here's... I know I have got another snack somewhere, and I'll tell you what that is in a second. So there's these 4 ones here. There's also a 5th meal, and I think that's probably in the fridge. Yes, that's the pizza. And there's also these ones as well. You know, all fairly straightforward. A lot of this is microwavable, but also they give you these little meal kits. So most likely for your evening meals, I think these are all evening meals actually. This is sticky chili sausage. I'll give you something to do, something to cook here. Now there's quite a lot for one person there. A whole carrot, a big old whole onion. I don't know if I'll be having all of that. And there's another one. There's a chicken breast that goes with this meal, which is a piri chicken. Again, you've got whole vegetables in there as well. So I'm bound to have some excess vegetables because I don't know if I can eat all that. Single salmon fillet to go with a teriyaki salmon meal here as well. And yeah, I think one of them with sausages. So there's your sausages, quite small sausages there. And this is another one of the snacks. This is a pepperami snack box. That's one of the evening snacks. And I think one of the afternoon snacks that I was missing is this. This is the spicy marinated chicken kebab, I guess. So, it's quite a lot of stuff there. So I'll basically talk about also what the food tastes like and how good it is. For example, we'll start with this morning snack, which is caramel cashew bar. So, chewy, caramelly, a little nutty, very tasty. What can I compare that to? Kind of like a Mars bar, to be honest. Actually, I guess it's more like a Snickers because it's got nuts in it. So kind of like a Snickers, but more chewy, like a Mars bar. It's very nice, and it feels a bit wrong to be eating a chocolate bar in the morning. It's not something I usually have, a morning chocolate bar snack. Not one that feels this sort of chocolatey anyway. Maybe have a biscuit, something like a chocolate digestive, but you know, this is a substantial bit of chocolate bar here. So it's 11 o'clock right now in the morning, of course. I had my breakfast a couple of hours ago, but I was feeling hungry, but I can't imagine I'm going to feel hungry again for a while. But, of course, this food's all geared towards gaining a bit of muscle, I suppose, and full of protein. So, I guess I'll just go along with it and see what happens. But I've also got to make sure I do exercise later. So, yeah, join me in a bit. I'll be doing some exercising. I've already had a quick jog this morning because obviously, you know, it's nice to just get out for a little bit. And I went out earlier this morning because it would be a bit quieter. As of course, at the moment you have this 2 metre rule, so don't get within 2 metres of anyone. So later on in the day, in the afternoon around here where I live, a lot of people are out and about walking. Now, obviously I hope all adhering to the rules, but it just gets more and more difficult the more people are out there. So I've done my jog this morning. I'm building that up. I'm not someone who does a lot of jogging. I do a lot of walking. Prior to this lockdown, I walked about an hour every day. That's half an hour to work, half an hour back. I'm going to cough now. I've got a bit of a cough. Just so you know, because I might cough in some of these videos. But as far as I know, I'm all right. At least I haven't got a fever or anything like that. And I feel pretty well in myself. But again, who knows? So better to be safe than sorry. If you've got any kind of cough, cold, or anything, do be very careful. You don't want to spread anything if you potentially got it. Hence why you should be 2 metres away from anyone at the minute. So done that today. So I'll do my exercise next, and you'll be seeing that now.
All right, guys, we're gonna start jogging on the spot. 30 seconds. We know the drill.
Came train jogging spot. Yeah.
Okay, we just want to loosen you up. Get your heart rate going.
Get my heart rate going.
Nothing too major right now.
Nothing too major right now. Okay, we're gonna do it. Don't know why I'm doing that.
50.
Running. Oh yeah.
10 more seconds. We're gonna move to our first dynamic movement.
Was my first dynamic movement.
5 seconds. Hamstring kick out, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, hamstring kick outs. Nice and straight. You're gonna take
kicking my legs.
And then come in.
They're doing little.
15 seconds. We've got 5 more seconds.
Alright.
2, 1. Okay, we're going to keep with the hamstrings. We're just going to hold this stretch for 3 seconds.
I can't see what it's doing. The screen's very small.
1 and switch. And 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. And last one. 3, 2.
It's going very fast.
1. Okay, moving into butt kickers for 30 seconds.
Butt kickers.
Okay, so ankles to foot, like so. Again, nothing too crazy right now.
Ooh.
20 more seconds.
Nothing too crazy right now.
Nice job, all 15 seconds.
I mean, it acts like people have done this before.
And 10 seconds, a little bit quicker from everyone, including you. So we're going to be using our legs a lot in this fitness test, so we really need to make sure they're nice and loose. We're going to be working hard very soon. And switch.
So we're working hard already.
Okay, so we want to keep it dynamic, so we're going to hit 5 bodyweight squats, guys. 5 bodyweight squats.
5 bodyweight squats.
Out, you're going to see a lot of 3, 4, 5. Okay, heart rate up. 10 seconds of high knees. Just 10 seconds.
Haven't done these yet.
Give me 5 more seconds. 3.
I feel like an Irish dancer.
Okay, and last hold.
I think I'll just eat the food.
2, 1. Okay. First exercise is going to be on the test. It's going to be mountain climbers. Awesome work, everyone. 20 seconds.
I'm slipping off my box. I can't do that one.
15.
I'll have to do the next one.
Love it, team. 10 more seconds till rest. Keep going. Come on, we don't stop yet. We got 5 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Good job. Okay, everybody, let's take your score down. You got sweat, don't worry. We're all sweating. Make sure you hydrate. Water. It's in 10 seconds.
Hydrate.
5 squats.
You need
1,
lots of fucking
3,
room.
4, and 5. And again. And 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. Make sure you get your glutes as low as you can, okay?
Get me glutes low.
Flexibility as well. And your range. 3, 4,
What's he doing?
5. So how we do it? Get nice and deep. 1, 2, 3. You should be feeling it in your quads, in your glutes, in your hamstrings. We are going to strengthen them in these next 12 weeks. We've got 20 more seconds.
12 weeks is you're meant to be on this for. I'm not going to be on for 12 weeks. I can't bloody afford it.
In that 1 minute. 10 seconds, Steve. 8 seconds. Come on.
Okay, what I'm going to do is just take
5
notes
seconds.
of some of these exercises.
2, 1. Nice
I
job.
can't do them
All right.
at the pace that this guy does them right now. Like all these people who are training with him,
All right, you got 20 seconds.
they all look really fit. You know what I mean? Like they've done this plenty of times before.
We have squat thrusts next.
These aren't people who look like they're trying to...
Like so.
Well, actually,
Up and down, back
they
down.
look fitter than me.
Rep. This is going to hit your core.
Hit
It's
me
gonna hit your
core.
brain and lungs.
So how long have we got
Okay,
left
guys,
here?
3 seconds. 2,
Wow.
1. Okay, squat.
Okay, so that workout's half an hour. No, I can't do it. I haven't got the room in my flat, really. Not without moving the flat around. That's a workout in itself. So I'm just going to eat the food and then see what happens. Maybe do a couple of these exercises now I know kind of things he's doing. Right, hello. So I've done a bit of that fitness stuff, and as you saw there, I really wasn't quite cut out for it. I wasn't expecting half an hour. He said 8 exercises, 1 minute each. I didn't think that was going to constitute half an hour. I mean, I don't want to sound lazy or anything, but I'm not used to exercising like that. Exercising, doing all that, and he moves so fast. He didn't really explain how I should really be doing any of these poses. Also, I was doing it on my phone, and for some reason I couldn't turn it on its side even, so I can get a little... I was working on a very small image. Of course I could have probably used a web browser on the Xbox, PlayStation or something like that to get it on the TV, but yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all the exercise he really tells you to do. Then he tells you to rest for 2 days, or rest for and then do one just before the end of the first week or something on it. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get that much out of this plan, to be honest, other than some good meals to eat. And now I'm kind of wondering how that's going to impact on me. I felt like I've had more energy today. I started off the day with a jog, had the pancakes, had the chocolate bar, and I do feel like it's given me energy. It gave me enough energy at least to get up off my backside and attempt to do the training. So I guess that's pretty good. I'll keep going. I've got all this food to eat now. I will actually, I think, try and do some exercise every morning though. Maybe not as high impact as that, but that's probably what you have to do in order to be successful on this. But yeah, I don't really want to spend £65 next week on food. Because it's not just the food, I guess, you're paying for. You're paying for everything else that comes with it. The upkeep of the site and all that, and the services that they offer for personal training, and all the books and stuff they give you to help you keep fit. And I think it's really good like that. And if you really were seriously thinking about taking a exercise regime along with a very specific diet, then this will be very good. Also, if you've got lots of money that you want to spend on the food. Yeah, alternatively you can buy bits and pieces off the site. Maybe that recipe book's got some cool recipes in. I think going forward I might just have a look at that, maybe just order some things that sound quite nice to eat, and try and keep a healthy, balanced lifestyle with a little bit of exercise here and there. But half an hour's worth of training for me, I don't think I'm at that point yet. Also, again, the space. The space, in my room is, reasonably small here, and I don't know. He was working out in a gym. Obviously, we can't use such facilities at the moment. And I guess the idea of that is also you meant to do it from home. I think I probably could have cleared a bit of space, but at the same time, it's like Hello, so it's time for lunch, and what do we have for lunch, you might be wondering? Well, satay chicken high protein pot. This is quite easy to do apparently. You need to cook it from frozen for 3 minutes first of all, so whack it in the old microwave, it's called then, for 3 minutes. And then you take it out, you stir it, and then cook it for another 3 minutes, and then you're good to go. So looking forward to finding out what this is like. Hello, so I've cooked my satay chicken in the microwave for a total of 6 minutes. And yeah, I've heard this one's pretty good. I did, of course, watch Mike Jevons' month on Musclefood. Obviously that inspired me to do this, so he loved this. Let's see what it's like. Little chunks of chicken, little square chunks of chicken, rice, beans, glasses of steaming up. It's nice. I wouldn't say it's incredibly tasty. It's tasty, but it's not like super tasty. I suppose that dictates that it's actually quite healthy. It's not full of salt. It's pretty nice. Yeah, perfectly acceptable meal. That's tasty enough. It's pretty good. Quite happily eat this. Okay, so see you for the afternoon snack. Hello, so we're on to our afternoon snack now, and I have selected protein bakes. These are salt and balsamic vinegar, not just vinegar. So I don't think they're quite crisps. This thing on the back, go challenge yourself to a 15-minute workout. On the back of a bag of crisps. Unusual, don't you think? Anyway, we're going to but very fitting for Musclefood. Let's get a good whiff of the bag, because I do love some salt and vinegar crisps. If you don't like crisps. Wow, that is not the usual smell I would associate with crisps. And of course, these are bakes, so they come up like this, little crackers. I'm dubious about this actually. Kind of like the lunch. It's not a taste sensation, but it's pretty good. You've got a tinge of vinegar in there, that's very important. And I'd say not a lot of salt. Very fine sprinkling of salt. Again, I could happily eat these. I'm doing with enough flavour. Well, they're alright. Yep, again, very good. Use 6 grams of protein, gluten free, and 120 calories if you're interested. It will fuel my day, apparently. Lovely. You're going to think you get a cough early, now you're getting a sneeze. You might get a double whammy of sneezes. No, not coming yet. Anyway, we'll see you for dinner. Bye. Hello, so here we are in the kitchen ready to make dinner, and I'm going to be making, I'll show you now, this one, the sweet chili sausage and veg bake. So they say it's 10 minutes prep, 463 categories, or calories should I say, and high in, of course, high in protein. So what is it you get? way. Get this bag of veg first of all. We've got a courgette. We got an onion. We got a bag of sauce. This is the hot chili dip, if you can see there. We've got a nice fat carrot and a potato, and here a stock cube as well. So this is all for one person. So there's quite a lot here. We'll chop this up. The idea is you put it in a baking tray and you bake, I think, for half an hour. So here you get all the instructions here. You get a little checklist. That carrot is a lot thinner than my carrot. See if I can just focus this a bit better. Yeah. So yeah, you just need a few additional things: oil, salt, pepper. Add to liking. Preheat oven. So I go through every little step here, and of course I mentioned sausages. We get the sausages here. These are these tiny sausages we got. So 3 sausages, yeah. So see you on the other side. Okay, so I have cooked the meal, which remember is sticky chili sausage and veg bacon. Would you like to take a look at it? Here it is. So that's your onion gravy on top there. Then you got these roasted veg with 3 sausages. So it's just like it's a plate of vegetables with 3 sausages that have some sauce on them, cooked in the oven for half an hour, and then gravy added. Okay, so I'm going to try it. Okay, so if you hear any funny noises, that is the wind and how it's making the window howl strangely. Anyway, here we are, ready to eat the meal. Yeah, I'm not usually a big fan of onion, and there's a lot of onion here, so I'm actually going straight for a sausage. Okay. Sausage, yeah. It's a big old plate of food. I'm a bit wary of all this rosemary that I added for extra flavour. I don't particularly want to eat all that, but I did kind of break them up into 2 smaller size sprigs. So is that a word, sprigs? So I might accidentally get some rosemary. I can't say it's amazing, because it is what it is. Some lightly flavoured veg and with some gravy on. Onion gravy. Takes about half an hour to cook. I think a little bit longer than 10 minutes to prepare. It said 10 minutes to prepare, but I feel maybe a bit longer. So I'm going to finish this off. It is all right. It is what it is, and you can probably hear the wind then. But it's all right. So I'll see you in a moment for a summary of the day. So here we have it, the last meal of the day and the summary. I nearly forgot earlier when I was having dinner that there is of course the evening snack, which this evening is the Body Me Bar, Chia Vanilla, organic vegan protein. So I'm looking forward to chowing down on this with a cup of illegal milk tea. Not something I should have on the what's it called? Musclefood diet. I've already broken a few rules today anyway. One, I didn't complete the fitness test. Half-hour fitness test. for a couple of reasons. It didn't seem like it was made for somebody who doesn't do a lot of exercise, and maybe I made a little bit of a mistake when signing up for this, because when you first sign up to Musclefood, you've got to say how much exercise you do a day. There's either 0 to 2 hours or 2 to 5 hours. And of course, you know, I was thinking about when I walk to work every day. No, that's an hour a day. Of course, I'm not walking to work anywhere, am I? Yeah, I get out for a walk, and a bit of a jog, but that's only technically about 15 minutes a day. So yeah, I'm probably not doing a lot of exercise, or I should say not been used to doing so. I don't know. I honestly, but that didn't go very well, as you saw. But yeah, I'd like to keep up a couple of the exercises and at least do some bit of exercise every day. I feel like I should on this diet. But without further ado, let's try this one. So far the meals today have been alright, you know. I'd say pretty good in general. Let's see what it looks like. Let's give it a bite. Ugh. That's not very nice. Yeah, it's not very nice at all. And I've got 2 of these. So chia vanilla. Whatever chia is. I feel like I should know what chia is. Let's read it on the back. Feed your ethical warrior plant power. Hey, it does say perfect with a cuppa, which is exactly what we have here. So it's a filling snack, out and go. Pre and post workout. Well, because it is post workout. Okay. Protein packed cold pressed chia vanilla fruit and nut bar. Well, let's think about what we had today. We had the blueberry pancakes for breakfast, which, sorry, didn't get to see them. They were really nice, actually. They were pancakes, and they had some nice flavour to them. And then the morning snack was the caramel cashew bar, which I'd say definitely better than this one. That was pretty good. But again, similar consistency too. Lunch with the chicken satay meal. Pretty nice, you know. Maybe not as flavourful as I was maybe expecting, but flavoursome enough. The evening meal, a little bit different from me. I don't usually cook a roasted tray full of vegetables and wallop on 3 tiny sausages with a bit of chili tomato sauce on top, and it's meant to be some sort of chili sausage sizzle. I don't think sticky, wasn't it? Sticky sausage sizzle, something like that. It wasn't particularly sticky. Don't know what I did wrong there. They didn't feel like there was probably enough sauce to make it that sticky. Onion gravy on top. I followed the instructions, and I have to say the instructions were very good. Easy to follow. The food itself was alright, you know. It definitely had some flavour, especially thanks to the rosemary as well in there. Yeah, there's a lot of it, I guess, and I couldn't quite eat all of it, which was a bit of a shame. But I ate most of it. That's the phone going off, sorry. But yeah, I think all in all, pretty good. I'm not bowled over by it. And you're going to sneeze. Sneeze number 2. Let's see what tomorrow holds. We've got a few different things on the menu tomorrow. I'll try and make it a bit different, because we do have a few similar items or a few that repeat, so I'll try not to stagger them out across the 5 days. But basically, all in all, not bad. It's nice not having to think about what I'm making and just say, well, this is it. I've got this pre-made meal, or or a meal recipe pack, or whatever they call it. So I just have to prepare the veg and follow a very, very clear list of instructions. So I'm going to finish off this and drink my cup of tea. No more eating today. I'm not allowed to eat anymore. I have to go to bed. But apparently this is very filling, and I can see, might be quite filling. In fact, I might just put put it to one side for a bit and enjoy this cup of tea, and maybe have a bit later, a bit more package. Okay, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of my Musclefood video diary, I suppose that's what we'll call it. Okay, bye.